Namaste, Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome you all to the third of the 7 introductory sessions on Bhagavad Gita, and this session is about leadership and influential qualities. Who is a leader? A leader is one who steers the organization or institution or the country to a safe or successful zone. Let me explain it a bit further. A leader, or in order to be a leader, he should have some qualities, and now shall we look up at the qualities. And this video is actually useful for the entrepreneurs, for those in the manager cadre, for the leadership positions, and for those who are aspiring leaders, for them also it is also useful. But actually I want to say is, there are some qualities which a successful or good leader should possess, and these are actually mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. I am not saying of my own. Okay, let me comment about this. I shall take from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 because first is so important that you can never ignore it. Let me talk from fifth one. The fifth one is, they should have some viveka. Viveka means they should have that knowledge to differentiate what is true and what is false. So the false stays for some time and goes away. It is an intrinsic quality. The truth stays always. So I will give an example. If somebody has scolded you and you have been lamenting or are sad, in despair, thinking about it for months together, and see somewhere you have failed. Next year you may succeed, and the same person who has criticized you, you know about ISRO, right? When we failed, when the satellite failed, you know how many comments they received, and the next year when they were successful like any other country in the universe, they received a heap of prizes. Let it, and don't take it seriously. Any criticism or any comment is only to better you. Don't take it personally. Take it just for the sake of work. Some people do it intentionally. They will never change their perception towards you during their lifetime. Ignore them. Nothing best, just ignore them. Okay. So after this, the fourth thing is love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, who else does? And why should someone love you? When you love yourself, it is the beautiful thing that it's your perception. That means you love your perception. Now everything appears beautiful to you. You love your job, you love your family, you love your company, you love everything and the people. So you love your life. So it is just the change of perception. Make it a habit, because once you make it a habit, that goes on. Even this happiness, means love and happiness goes on. So try to love. The third one is, see, with the leadership quality, that means it's a package. So once you are a leader, you should accept not only the success but also the failures. That comes as a package to you. And who have failed, don't think that they are bad leaders. They may have steered the institution from nowhere to at some point of time. Right? It is some remote places, they might have developed to a big town or a small town. It's a great achievement. So don't think they are not good leaders. So leadership is accepting the failures equally like success, because success comes and failure also comes. And the thing is, if you are not able to accept the criticism, then what is the point of being the leader? You have to accept, plan, work and achieve success. So accept failures. The second point, character. Character is a very important thing. I will tell you. See, the people blame for so many things. Let them. But your intention is not to receive those blames. One small example, in your washroom there is a tap that has been working for 10 years. One day it gives a bit of problem has come. Which day will you remember it? That day which it has given the problem. All the 10 years which it has worked, you will never bother about it. A leader makes such steps, that means he will make the institution work as in a routine way. That means there should not be any problem. Nobody should point it out, but it is going on. Slowly the work says, after 1 year, if you are in some pattern of life achieving, that means working towards something, after 1 year it is natural that you will achieve success. That is the quality, that means the character should have persistence. So they should have that courage and persistence, and they should wait, let everything be criticized, but still they should work and have the best of the character. Character is one thing, integrity, sincerity, character. Just remember, my friends, these are not the easy things. Every Tom, Dick and Harry will not have these characters. These are special characters. Actually, the people with these characters can rarely be found, like Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Vivekananda. These are people who have not been sold out for something. They stood on their own. And now let me comment about the first important character of the leadership. Friends, be happy. Happiness is an attitude, and it is not so easy as you think. The mind is actually made of negative senses. That means it always want to think negatively. Whatever happens, it goes on thinking negatively. Make it a positive thing, but it happens. You can do it. The positive things, thinking and actually practicing it stage by side, certainly you can achieve. Happiness is a habit. It should be the part of your character. And do you think having happiness is not an easy thing? You should have so much courage to be happy. You should have so much capacity and what they call, you should be able to leave all the bad things aside. That means leave all the negative things aside. Whatever comes, just trust and believe that for the honest and sincere, God is always there. So even He has promised yoga kshemam vahamyaham. That means for the needy, and that means who actually are honest, are sincere and are doing their duty with utmost sincerity, and who trust in God, for them He is always there. So, my dear friends, this is the subject which has to be published for 1 week, but due to lack of time I have to put everything in a small thing. So whatever the comments are there, please comment, please subscribe, and good day.